Hi everyone, and welcome to day 30 of What on Earth Am I Here For? And today we're going to be talking about Shaped for Serving God. And the funny thing is, I already told you everything that's in this chapter last week. So we're just going to be going through it again. Basically, everything in your life, everything from your spiritual gifts, heart, abilities, personality, and experience is actually made for you to serve others and God the best way you can. It's just that we live in a system that is interlocked, and the more good you put out into the world, the more good you receive. It's that basic, but the most beautiful part about it is that you, with all your talents and how you are, with your spiritual gifts, with a heart that desires to change the world in a specific area, with your abilities and personality, are specifically made for one or other specific areas that suit your capabilities. So you don't have to look very far or pretend to be anything that you're not. You have to be as true to yourself as possible while chasing what is good and living to serve God and others. So that's actually a beautiful life. There's a story of these two brothers who just wanted to make t-shirts and they did not want to go to a 9 to 5 job. And they started to make first it was just normal t-shirts, but then they decided, hey, let's be positive, okay? Life is good. That's basically their motto. And when they started printing that, so many people wanted to buy their shirts that their business grew 10 times the size in 6 years, and they were able to promote like fundraisers and live how they want to live and help other brothers that were going through difficulties. So basically, you don't have to go far to find your purpose, but you do have to be authentic to your strengths and weaknesses. And if you do have weaknesses, yes, you should strengthen them, because that's part of the plan for you to be the best that you can be. But you shouldn't do it in a way that makes you envious of others or makes you do things that are bad for others, because the envy that you might feel just means that you have that same talent or that same capability, but you haven't expressed it in yourself yet. So work on yourself to improve yourself. Focus on making yourself better, and that way the energy that you put out is a positive one. It's a good energy that helps you or others instead of breaking down others, because really there's no comparison. Every person is like a diamond, and every person has their own movie. It's like Mulan comparing herself to the Little Mermaid. Every person has a different story arc. Every person has different strengths that they need and different lessons that they need to learn in order to grow and in order to give. So never ever compare yourself. Although sometimes, if your specific background is from sibling rivalry and certain elements of your parenting make you prone to comparison, even your being comparative is a step in your journey. But the important part is, no matter what level of maturity you're on, you must always do the right thing. You must always choose love. You must always choose the betterment of yourself and others. And in that way, you guarantee your blessings, you guarantee God's protection, you guarantee yourself a fulfilled life. Okay? This is the best advice that I could give to you. Because when you seek to serve others in whatever capability that you've been given, and if you seek to please God above pleasing any other, then you yourself will live a life of fulfillment and contentment. So serve the Lord with all your heart, right? And you will have a good life. Not particularly financially, but maybe even financially, yes. But the most important thing about a good life is your place that is your standing with God is positive, and that your days are filled with joy. And isn't that a beautiful thing? Isn't that a worthwhile thing? That even if you come into difficulties, you will still know that there is a purpose for it, and that your talents are just being improved, that you are just being tested to become who you were made to be. Thinking about my purpose, I was shaped for serving God. God works through different men in different ways, but it is the same God who achieves his purpose through them all. 1 Corinthians 12:6. In what way can I see myself serving others around me right now?